Hi everyone! Today's video is all about cholesterol. In this video, I'm gonna go through what cholesterol is, why it's important to the body and how it functions, and the pathway in which it can lead to damage. So, without further ado, let's get started. Some of you might be wondering what cholesterol even is. The answer to that is cholesterol is a waxy, lipid-like steroid. Steroids have the structure of 4 fused carbon rings. Cholesterol is a building block to a number of super important structures in the body, including vitamin D, hormones like testosterone and estrogen, cortisol, which helps control your metabolism, and aldosterone, which helps to regulate the salt and water in your body. And last but not least, it's in all of the cells in your body. It's in the cell membrane and helps cells communicate with each other. Essentially, cholesterol is super vital to life, and without it, you wouldn't be alive. To understand why cholesterol gets such a bad rep, we need to understand how it functions in the body. First of all, you should know that 75% of cholesterol in your body is made in the liver, and the remaining about 25% comes from the foods we eat. So, for cholesterol to perform all those important functions that I mentioned earlier, it needs to get out of the liver and to all the cells and organs in the body that need it. And the way that cholesterol is transported through the bloodstream is with being linked to protein carriers. So, cholesterol plus protein is called a lipoprotein. There are 2 lipoproteins you might have heard of, LDL and HDL. LDL stands for low density lipoprotein and HDL stands for high density lipoprotein. LDL is what carries all the cholesterol in your liver to the rest of the body. So it'll take that cholesterol through all your blood vessels, feed it to every cell and organ that needs it. HDL is what brings the cholesterol from all the cells and organs back to the liver. In healthy amounts, this system is balanced. But when you have too much cholesterol, you end up having too much LDL in your blood, and this can lead to damage. According to the CDC, 1 in 3 adults have high cholesterol, and that statistic is very high, so high cholesterol is a very prevalent problem. Next, I want to get into how exactly cholesterol can lead to damage. When arteries have wear and tear, the inner lining of the artery wall becomes vulnerable to cholesterol seeping in. This is a natural part of living to some extent, as you can see this process happen even in children and adolescents. When you have high levels of cholesterol, the danger is that more cholesterol will build into plaques, leading to something we call atherosclerosis, which literally translates to hardening of the arteries. Once the cholesterol gets trapped in the wall, an inflammatory reaction occurs, and the body tries to build a smooth muscle cap over the plaque. Once this has happened, one of 2 dangerous things can occur. First, the cap that the body has built can be fragile and thin and can break, leading to an immediate clotting reaction in the blood vessel, which leads to a lack of blood flow, and depending on where that blood is leading to, it can even lead to a heart attack or stroke. The second dangerous thing that can happen is that the plaque gets so big that it cuts off blood flow simply because of its size. I hope this video was helpful in explaining the basics about cholesterol. If you or someone you know has high cholesterol, I highly encourage you to speak to your doctor about this and follow up with him or her as needed. Also, I encourage you to eat a healthy diet, quit smoking if you're a smoker, and get healthy levels of exercise as recommended by your doctor. Thanks for watching.